Have you ever felt a special spark with a woman, but you couldn't quite tell if she was just being friendly or if there was something more going on? Chemistry is a tricky thing to navigate, and women aren't always open about their feelings. So, here are the 7 clear signs she's trying to create chemistry with you. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Those moments when you're in a group, but somehow she makes it feel like it's just the two of you. Maybe she lowers her voice slightly when talking to you, causing you to lean in a little closer to catch what she's saying. Or she'll share an inside joke, something that no one else quite understands, creating this little bubble of connection that only includes the two of you. This isn't random. It's a deliberate move to create intimacy. By isolating you from the group, even if just for a brief moment, she's signaling that she wants to develop a deeper bond with you. It's her way of saying, "I'm interested in you, and I want you to feel special." These private moments are her subtle way of building chemistry, making you feel like there's something more between you two, even when everyone else is around. Another clear sign of attraction is noticing how she engages with your conversation. Pay attention to how she leads conversations away from small talk. While most people stick to surface-level chit-chat about the weather or current events, she'll ask about your dreams, your fears, and your opinions on deeper topics. She's not just trying to pass the time, she's actively trying to establish a real emotional connection with you. Dan Bacon, the dating coach for men, clearly explains this sign by saying that, if you notice that she keeps finding ways to extend the conversation with you, it's a clear sign of interest. What makes it even more powerful is when she opens up and shares her own vulnerable thoughts as well. This isn't a one-sided conversation. You'll notice she doesn't just stick to small talk. She doesn't ask you about the weather or casually comment on something mundane. Instead, she digs deeper. She might ask about your passions, what drives you, or what you really care about. But it doesn't end there. She actively keeps the conversation going. She'll take those brief moments you shared and use them as a springboard to dive deeper, exploring more aspects of who you are. One of the most telling signs is when she shares personal things about herself too. A woman trying to create chemistry doesn't just ask about your life. She's willing to open up and offer details about her own. Listen closely for those subtle hints about future activities or events. Maybe she says, "You'd love this restaurant I found." Or, "That movie you mentioned, we should watch it sometime." These aren't just casual comments. She's planting seeds for future interactions. By bringing up potential plans or things she'd like to do with you in the future, she's creating a sense of continuity in your connection. It shows she's thinking beyond the present moment and is interested in continuing to build a relationship with you. For example, she might mention a fun event happening in a few weeks and say, "You should totally come with me to this concert. I think you'd love it." Or, "I know this great little cafe you'd enjoy. Let's go there sometime." These are more than just casual suggestions. They're a way for her to express that she wants to continue spending time with you beyond the current interaction. By mentioning future events, she's signaling that she's thinking about you long-term and is interested in building a shared experience with you. These little references signal that she's not just enjoying the now, but also imagining what comes next. And that's a clear sign. She wants to deepen the chemistry between you. This one is huge. When a woman is trying to create chemistry with you, she'll take an active interest in your life, specifically in your progress and development. Whether it's asking about a work project you're tackling or following up on personal goals you've shared, she's not just listening to pass the time. She's genuinely invested in your journey. By showing this level of curiosity, she's telling you that she sees your potential and cares about your growth. It's her way of saying, "I want to be a part of your story." And that's a powerful signal she's building a deeper connection with you. She might ask about pivotal moments in your life, like, "What's one experience that shaped who you are today?" Or, "When was the last time you felt truly proud of yourself?" These types of questions go beyond the typical small talk, and they signal that she's not just interested in who you are now, but she wants to understand the journey that led you to become the person you are. This curiosity often shows up in the way she follows up on things you've said in past conversations. She remembers little details and asks about them later, like, "How did that presentation go last week?" Or, Did you end up going to that concert you were excited about? This not only shows that she's paying attention, but it also signals that she cares about your experiences and wants to stay involved in the details of your life. But real chemistry isn't just about physical attraction or casual flirting. When she's putting in consistent, thoughtful effort to understand and support you, that's when the bond goes beyond surface level. When a woman is trying to create chemistry with you, one of the clearest signs is when she seeks your advice on personal matters. Whether it's something work-related, family issues, or relationship advice, she's inviting you into her world and trusting you to help her navigate it. This shows she values your opinion and wants to know how you think. Your perspective matters to her. It's also a sign that she sees you as someone who can offer support and insight, deepening your connection on an emotional level. It's important to note that this isn't just about you giving advice. It's about her sharing a vulnerable side and allowing you to be part of her thought process. She's investing in you not just as a romantic interest, but as someone she trusts and values deeply. This is a huge step in building that chemistry and taking your connection to a more intimate level. When a woman is genuinely trying to create chemistry, she will make a point to celebrate your achievements, no matter how big or small. Whether it's congratulating you on a work accomplishment, acknowledging a personal milestone, or just recognizing your efforts in everyday life, she's actively cheering you on. This shows that she's invested in your success and happiness. She doesn't just want to be around for the good times. She's there for the moments that matter most, sharing in your victories, and showing that she's emotionally connected to your journey. Celebrating your milestones isn't just about giving praise. It's her way of creating a deeper bond by expressing that she's rooting for you, that she wants to be part of your progress and growth. It's these thoughtful gestures that can help solidify the chemistry between you. One of the most telling signs a woman is trying to create chemistry with you is when she's willing to make sacrifices or adjust her plans to spend time with you. Whether it's rearranging her schedule, skipping a social event, or choosing to prioritize you over other commitments, it's a clear signal she values your connection and wants to deepen it. When she makes these kinds of adjustments, she's showing that you're important to her, and she's willing to put effort into making things work between you two. It's a gesture that goes beyond simple interest. It's about investing time and energy to nurture the relationship. This kind of behavior isn't just about convenience. It's about creating a sense of closeness and showing that she's prioritizing you in her life. If she's making these sacrifices without hesitation, it's a sign that she's genuinely trying to build chemistry with you. So, what do you think? Have you noticed any of these signs from a woman trying to create chemistry with you? If yes, it's up to you. Are you ready to take the next step and see where this connection can go? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to learn how to make women feel sexually attracted to you, click on the link in the description and check out masterattraction.com.